Hi, and welcome to Flip Math. Tonight we're going to be working on adding and subtracting fractions and mixed numbers. Our learning objective for this evening is I can add and subtract fractions by joining and separating parts and wholes. Please pause the video and take the time to write down our learning objective. So let's go ahead and do a practice problem. The following problem says zucchini and carrots were grown at two different farms. At Farm A, the farmer planted 2/9 of his farm with zucchini and 6/9 of the farm with carrots. At Farm B, the farmer planted 1/9 of the farm with zucchini and 5/9 of the farm with carrots. Which farm planted more of their farm with zucchini and carrots? How much more? So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get all of my information down for Farm A. I went ahead and set up my equations, and I have z equals 2/9 for my zucchini. So I have 2/9 of zucchini planted at Farm A. I then have my equation for carrots. So I have 6/9 carrots planted at Farm A. Now that I have these two down, I need to have my equation. I know that I need to add my zucchini and my carrots together because I need to find out my total amount of vegetables that I have here at this farm. Once I add 2/9 together with 6/9, I find out that I get 8/9. Next, I'm going to record down all of my information for Farm B. So I do the same as I did with Farm A, and I have my zucchini listed first. I have 1/9 zucchini at my Farm B, and I have 5/9 carrots at my Farm B. I go ahead and I record down my information for my equation, which is 1/9 plus 5/9, and I find out that that equals 6/9. I remember that I'm only adding my numerators together, so I do 1 plus 5 equals 6, and my denominator stays the same. I never add my denominator when I'm adding or subtracting fractions. So now the next thing I need to do is actually figure out what my question is asking me. My question asks me how much more for which farm planted more of the farm with zucchini and carrots. So I need to go ahead and subtract my Farm A minus my Farm B, and that will give me my total. So my equation is 8/9 minus 6/9, and I get 2/9 because once again 8 minus 6 is 2, and I leave my denominator in ninths. I go ahead and I rewrite my sentence in a complete I rewrite my answer in a complete sentence. So Farm A planted 2/9 more of their farm with zucchini and carrots. So now that I have written out all of the equations for this practice problem, you can go ahead and draw the fraction bar models for Farm A and Farm B to get our answer. So now that we've done a practice problem together, it's your turn to go ahead and do the following two problems for homework. The first problem says Carla and Angela were making a bookshelf. They needed 5 3/5 feet of wood. Each girl had 2 1/5 feet. How much more wood do they need? The second problem says Betty solved the following subtraction problem. 7 2/6 minus 3 5/6 equals 4 3/6. Is she correct? If not, show Betty how to solve this problem. As you're solving these two practice problems for homework tonight, please make sure that you have a visual model along with your equations down in your notebook, which is what we will be checking in the morning. Happy solving, and I hope you have a great evening. I will see you tomorrow.